Welcome back, ladies and gerbils. We're here playing some Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke. So let's go ahead and get started here. And, okay, let's go ahead and skip that old guy. There we go. And I believe we have a chance of getting a rare candy out of somebody here. So let's see. There we go. I've tackled over 1,000 times. Haha, you're doing fine, but not as good as me. Sigh. Okay, that guy's irritating. Okay, that guy just talks. What's this guy do? Just talk. Yep, lovely. And there we go. And what else? I feel like there's somebody that we're missing. Okay, that's just one telling us about the different types of courses. And, okay, lovely. Okay, apparently we're not gonna get it. Maybe we will. I don't know. Let's talk to this old guy. And let's see what he says. Okay, yeah, he's the jump guy. And I wonder if we've got 1,000 jumps. Okay. And, okay, no, we don't have it yet. Lovely. Alright, screw it. Okay, so this episode we need to work on taking out Team Rocket out of, give me a second. Out of the rocket tower, or not rocket tower, out of the radio tower. And let's go do that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use fly. Go down to Goldenrod City. There we go. And our Pokemon should be good to go. Let's see, if I'm not wrong, there is... Okay, yeah, Team Rockets are everywhere. I was going to say, I think there's another Pokemon we could pick up. But I don't have it yet. Okay, yep, I remember what we have to do. Okay, so they won't let us through. So we have to go to the underground area. Which isn't too hard to get into. And once we're down here, here we go. We just make our way through here, go over here. And this idiot. Huh, are you a newcomer too? We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard this studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. Since you are here, why don't you change as well? And there we go, and now we are our very own Team Rocket member, or at least we look the part anyway, and we have a coughing, which helps sell the deal just a little bit more. And let's go ahead and pop in here. And we'll just simply talk to this guy. Hi, you must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. And Scrotum! Hey, Team Rocket, stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards. And then, huh? Are you Warrior? What are you doing here? No way you think you're strong now that you look like them. That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. And then he fucking undresses us. There we go. What? You are not a newcomer? Then battle with me. Now, I know some of these battles can be a little bit challenging, but most aren't, so we should be able just to handle this no problem. There we go, and I'll go ahead and just do a switch here. Guess I may as well just use fucking Spike, because I don't really have anything else good to use. There we go, we get hit. Okay, he used Scary Face, but it didn't hit. Okay, Flame Wheel, we're 12 levels higher. I imagine that'll be a one-shot. There we go, nice, he's dead. Okay, and we gotta level up to level 37, not bad. Okay, next is Eradicate again. I guess I could throw Sean in and use Thunder Punch. And get him a level up to level 31, which won't be a bad thing. There we go. Okay, Scary Face, doesn't matter. His speed stat is low as hell anyway. There we go. Thunder Shock. Nice. Or Thunder Punch, rather. Okay, that's it a little bit. Nice. Got him to level 31. Got some health gains there. Looks like we went up by 3 points. Not bad. And 960. You are too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I have to inform the others. And then Scrotum. I see. You were trying to be sneaky, huh? Typical idea of the meek. No matter. I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. What's his name? Lance? After that, it will be your turn. Be ready for it. Okay, douchebag. And let's go ahead and make our way through here. And let's see what this trainer's got. Okay, come on. Probably like Coughing, Zubat, Rattata, Arbok. Okay, I wasn't expecting Arbok. Okay, not bad. And there goes our attack stat into the toilet. Okay, lovely. Let's go with Tad here, because why not? If I can get Tad leveled up to level 31, that would not be a bad thing. And our defense dropped to let me use Surf. There we go. I'll wash Arbok away here. And we got hit with Crunch. Lovely. Okay, that did quite a lot of damage, but Surf will too, so it works out. There we go. Arbok down. That gives Asthma 409. Tad gets 409. And we got some monies. Okay, 1,040. Not bad. There, this guy must have astigmatism. He could only see 2 tiles in front of him. And let's see. What do you have? Team Rocket Grunt sent out Rattata. Alrighty, and we got Asthma, who could probably handle this himself, so let's see. There we go. Sucker Punch, that hurts a little bit, but not bad. Let's try Smog. Okay, great. Hyper Thing. Yeah, screw it, I'll probably switch after this, because that is way too damn effective. There we go. We'll just throw out Hootie. Hope for the best. I'm going to use Confusion. Of course, Sucker Punch won't hurt us because we're a fucking normal type. So there we go. And I thought that would have done more. Okay. Confusion again. Hope we don't flinch. There we go. And nice. Okay, that's like 100 for Asthma and 100 for Hootie. Not very good. Go ahead and stay in here. Use a Fly. There we go. There we go. We dodged Hyper Thing. And then we use Fly. And I don't know if that's strong enough to one-shot. Okay, it is. Nice. Okay, Hootie gets 256. Not bad. Another Rattata. Could just stay in against it. There we go. Level 23 this time. Hyper Fang. Fuck. Okay, maybe I'm getting Hyper Fang confused with Super Fang. I don't know. Either way, I know it's a very damaging move if it hits. And there we go. And... okay, it didn't kill. Shit. Let's go ahead and waste a potion here. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll try Sucker Punch. There we go. And Pursuit. Lovely. Okay, they thought we were going to switch. Nice. We'll use Confusion. Crunch. Ow. There goes our defense. Okay, but Confusion. And how much does that give us? 280, and not really enough to do much. Okay, we can stay in though. And then switch for 140 experience points, which really isn't much at all, but it's better than nothing, so I guess we'll just throw out Spike. There we go. And we dodge Sucker Punch. We'll use Lava, not Lava Plume, use Flame Wheel instead. And there we go. Rattata down. Awesome. We gain 139, and it's another Rattata. Lovely. Just stay in and use Flame Wheel on it. There we go. Problem solved. And Spike gains 280, and we got some money. Not bad. And we can take on this Team Rocket member. Hey, keep out of our way. Okay, what's this guy doing? He's like fucking protesting? I don't know, that's what it seems like. What's he got? Zubat. Okay, lovely. Fucking not even enough to level up Asthma here. Let's throw out Sean. There we go, and we can just use Thunder Punch to get through this. Of course, fucking Confuse Ray just had to hit. Lovely. And we got Thunder Punch off. Nice. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of XP. 150, literally nothing. Another Zubat, and just stay in. Hope Thunder Punch finishes them off. There we go. And boom, okay. Easy. Okay, that would be like 300 XP for Sean. Literally pretty much nothing. Arg, I give up. Okay, what's next? What do you have, you dipshit? And 3 years ago, Team Rocket was forced to disband, but we're making a comeback here. Okay, let's see. What does this person have? Come on, you should be fairly easy to take out. Grimer. Lovely. That ought to be worth a little bit of XP. Just enough to make switch training worth it. There we go. Minimize, so that doesn't matter once we get to using Surf. There we go. And it dodged. Shit. Okay, Sludge. Didn't poison us. Okay, let's go for Surf again. There we go. We are 7 levels higher. I don't know if that'll one-shot. Nope. Mud Bomb. Okay, it's not Stab. How did it avoid it? Okay, I'm going to use Surf again, just because I think we can do this. There we go. Got him. Nice. Okay. Easy. 220 XP for everybody involved. Okay, we can stay in against Grimer here. I am gonna use a potion though, because I don't want to freaking get knocked out. There we go. Nice. There we go. We'll just get Tad healed up. There we go. Okay, he's minimizing. Lovely. Well, if I use Surf, he shouldn't be able to dodge. There we go. Just to wash Grimer away to the nearest sewer vent. Get hit with Sludge. Okay, we didn't get poisoned. Good. Bubble Beam missed. Okay, he disabled our Bubble Beam, and no problem. Can just switch back to Surf. That worked out. There we go, and Tad grew to level 31. Nice. Gained 3 health and a +2 in speed, so not very good, but better than nothing. And I'm going to use Body Slam and hope we get the paralysis off on this muck. Nope, okay. Mud Bomb. Hurts a little bit, but not much. There we go. Let's try Body Slam. Awesome. Okay, we got the paralysis off. And he's going to start using minimize, but it doesn't matter. At least with the paralysis, we'll be faster. Okay, let's use surf. Nice, and he can't move, which makes using surf again to finish him off even easier. Very nice. Now, how much XP is that worth? Probably not much. 840? That's quite a lot, actually. And we got $1,000 from him. Nice. Okay, what else can we do? Is there a Pokeball around here somewhere? Nope. Could have sworn there was. Okay, let's go up here. And I know this is one of the bad guys. An unknown child wandering here? Who are you? Okay, let's see what this guy throws out. Probably Magnemite. Yep. There we go. Throw out Asthma. Go ahead and get him his free level up. And then we can just start spamming Flame Wheel and Flamethrower here. Or not Flamethrower, but Lava Plume. Lovely. Okay, and we're paralyzed. Awesome. Okay, let's try for Flame Wheel here. Okay, great. He's going to use Lock On. Lovely. We're still paralyzed. Awesome. Okay, let's use Flame Wheel. There we go. We'll burn him to a crisp, but there we go. Free XP, okay, not bad. Okay, we got Asthma to level 21. That's cool. Okay, Spike gains a little bit. And we'll just keep going here. Use Flame Wheel, Sonic Boom, okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Of course, Flame Wheel will handle that problem. Lickety split. Okay, now we just gotta take on the next one. Okay, 500 XP, not bad. And what's next? It's another Magnemite. Who could have guessed? They really didn't want to give this guy any different Pokemon. I mean, like, you couldn't have given him a Coughing or something? A Grimer? And we're paralyzed. Lovely. Let's go for a Lava Plume here. There we go. He dead. There we go. Roasted Magnemite, anybody? Okay, he is down. 514 XP. Nice. And there we go. No problemo. Let's battle this guy. And eventually I'm gonna have to go heal, but I want to try and knock this guy out if I can. Coughing, nice. Okay, let's switch to Tad. Smog, okay, that's gonna hurt. Poison, lovely. See if Surf's enough to one-shot here. I may end up regretting this decision. Okay, nice. It is enough to one-shot. Awesome. And poison damage. Lovely. And I can switch because it's a Grimer. Okay, Hootie has Confusion, so he's pretty good, well-suited for this. There we go. And a Confusion, lovely, and we outsped, so that'll do some damage. Not as much as I was hoping. Okay, minimize, that's annoying. Let's go ahead and go for the Confusion again, and nice. Sludge, okay, that'll hurt a little bit. And Confusion again, and there we go, no problemo. Grimer down. That'll go ahead and give Hootie 442 XP. Get him up to level 23. Awesome. Okay, and Rattata. Okay. Level 23. Let's go for Fly. Okay, Sucker Punch. That hurt quite a bit. Okay, and Fly again. There we go. Pursuit. Okay, that's annoying. And let me go ahead and use our last Super Potion here, because I'm going to have to stop and go heal here in a second. Okay, not bad. Crunch. Okay, we can tank it. There goes our defense. Okay. Just use Confusion. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we got 280. And Zubat should die to Confusion relatively easily. There we go, and probably even better than Grimer. Yep, it's a one-shot. Okay, we critted. That makes sense, and we got 265 bucks out of it. Not bad at all. And you had $920. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a... Where are my berries? There we go. Peach Berry, use... There. We still got one good Pokemon, but I may as well go heal, because why not? Just to be on the safe side here. Okay. I know Grimer is a pretty strong Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like that we should have been able to one-shot it faster with Hootie. I was debating going and trying to level up on some lower-level Pokemon here. But for right now, I guess we'll just hope for the best. There we go. Not bad. And there we go. Okay. Phone call from Lyra. Let's just ignore that. There we go. And how close are you to leveling up? Okay, not very close. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I guess back into the radio tower we go here. I was debating trying to level up Coughing, but I may just work our way through here like we did before. Okay, we handled all of that. Let's go ahead and crawl up the stairs here. And what do you have? Okay. Feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. Okay, let's see. What does this Idjit have? Wheezing. Okay, that's a little bit threatening, but still not dangerous. Level 26. I don't know, it'd be nice if Asthma would hurry up and evolve. There we go, a smoke screen, wonderful. Okay, let's try Thunder Punch. We missed. Use smoke screen again, wonderful. Oh, come on, just punch him. There we go, nice. Okay, that didn't do much. Let's try Thunder Shock even, see how much that does. Okay, Thunder Shock finished him off, nice. Okay, Asthma gets 481, so does Sean. Fortunately, that's that guy's only Pokemon, so we don't get to keep going. And, okay, and tell us how to unlock the door. We gotta go up to the 5th floor. Okay. And there is an item over there, but in order to get it, we'd have to go all the way around. So let's go ahead and take this guy on here. Let's see, what floor are we on? Probably the 2nd or 3rd? Well, definitely not the 2nd, maybe 3rd or 4th, actually. we go. Okay, let's try and use Assurance here. If we're lucky, maybe we'll knock it out. Confuse Ray. God damn it, I hate that move. Okay, whatever. I'll just go ahead and switch after this then. Yep, hurt ourselves in confusion. Lovely. There we go. Go Hootie. And hopefully he'll handle this. Okay, Bite. That doesn't hurt very bad. Okay, it was a critical hit. Use Confusion. There we go. Come on. One shot. Damn. Okay. Confuse Ray. God damn it, I hate Confuse Ray. Okay, let's go for Confusion anyway. Hurt ourselves in Confusion. We got hit with Bite. There we go. Use Confusion again. Come on. Nice. There we go. Awesome. And Asthma and Hootie gain a little bit of XP. Okay, I'm definitely switching to Sean here. There we go, and he can handle this with Thunder Punch. Or Thunder Shock's probably the better move. Okay, that did nothing, and we got paralyzed. We got static off. Thunder Shock, there we go. Finish him, please. Awesome. Okay, that gives Sean 439. Hootie gets 439. And we get to knock out this Grimer here. There we go. We'll try Thunder Punch first and see what works. Okay, Thunder Punch was more than enough, apparently. Okay, no, unbelievable. We got 880 bucks out of that asshole, too. And let's see, what does this person have? Proton, the leader of the radio tower of this mission, is so cool. Okay, and who are you? If you are in the way of Proton, I mean Team Rocket, I won't allow that. Alright, we get to take on this girl here. Let's see what she's got. Okay, Ekans, lovely. A rather weak Pokemon, and then we get hit with frickin' Intimidate, which is annoying, so go Hootie. I'm gonna try Fly and see if that does it. Screech, okay, irritating, but not the end of the world. Just Fly, there we go, get up in the air. Now an owl should definitely kill a snake. There we go. We'll hit it with Fly and hope for the best. Damn it, and we got glared. Lovely. Now we got paralyzed. We try Confusion. I know we're not going to go first, but if we do, it'd be nice. We're paralyzed. Can't move. Lovely. Screech again. Okay, that's irritating. And Confusion. Awesome. There we go. That gives us 139 XP for both of them. Okay, I can stay in, I guess. They just keep using Screech. Okay, I can probably handle this no problem here with Confusion. There we go. I don't know if that's enough to finish him off. Nope. Okay. Get hit with Acid again, which is a special move, I'm pretty sure. And there we go. Level 24 on Hootie. Not bad. And an Oddish. Okay, I'm just gonna switch for this one because I feel like Spike can handle this. There we go. I just use Flame Wheel and fucking obliterate it. There we go. Goodbye, Oddish. Okay, that'll give us a little bit of XP. There we go. 348 and Gloom. Okay, yep, stay in. And Flame Wheel again. And one shot, hopefully. Yep, it's dead. Okay, nice. We get 678 XP. Awesome. Okay. And we have one more person after this. And it's this scientist dude. Okay, how close are you to leveling up? Relatively close. And we do have Levitate, which is nice. Okay. Asshole, let's see what you have. Okay, Porygon, okay, no problem. It's level 30 though, which could be a problem. Okay, it's probably going to be a special attacker, so best bet would be Sean. There we go. Conversion, what is it switching to? An electric type. That's annoying. Okay, let's use charge. There we go. Raise our special defense. Okay, it couldn't use conversion too. Let's use Thunder Punch. And I know it'll resist it, but whatever. And good thing we went ahead and got a special death boost. Thunder Shock, there we go, nice. And it used Recover, god dang it. Let me go for Charge again here. Boost our special defense again. There we go. Charge Beam missed. Let's use Thunder Shock. Okay, now... Okay, that didn't even get close. Conversion 2. What are you gonna be now? A ground type. Lovely. Okay, we can't fight back against that, so... Guess we'll throw out fucking Spike here and use Flame Wheel. Recover, that's annoying. Okay, let's use Lava Plume. There, problem solved. That was an annoying battle. Asthma grew to level 22. Spike gains a little bit. Everybody gains a little bit of XP. There we go, and 960 bucks. And let's go to the next floor here. Okay, we made it all the way to the executive here. Or, what does they say? The director. Whoopsies. Okay, whoops. I should have had that on fast this whole time anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and pop over here and see if I can use a full heal, which I definitely should have a bunch of. There we go. Nice. Let's use that on Hootie just in case. There we go, and I'll just use a few Oran Berries to go ahead and power him up. Hit Y here, and let me plant a berry. There we go. Let me pop an Oran Berry in the ground here. There we go. Let's water it. Let's water the other one, and go back and forth a bit, and there we go. Awesome. Okay, ahem, do you hear me? I am the director. We have decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job to There we go, and this guy's like, yikes, I'm busy impersonating the who are you? Oh no, it's not, it's you again, warrior. Okay, there we go, it's Patrell. And let's see what this idiot's got. There we go. Coughing, wonderful. Versus my coughing. Okay, his Pokemon are stronger than I thought. Okay, what do I want to do here? I was debating which one to switch in, so I guess we'll go with Tad. And we get hit with Smoke Screen. How wonderful. Okay, Surf is going to do a decent amount of damage. Not bad. A Sludge, okay. Surf again. Okay, nice. We got him. Easy. There we go. And that gives Asthma 366. Tad gets 366. And he's switching to Wheezing. Okay, he's bringing out the big guns. I'm going to throw out Spike and just use Lava Plume. There we go. That should make this fairly easy to handle here. There we go. Okay, we almost got him. He used Smoke Screen. Let me try Quick Attack here. There we go. We got him. Awesome. Okay, how much XP is that worth? 1185. Awesome. Okay, that's level 38 accomplished. There we go. And it's another coughing. Okay, that I think I can handle with a different Pokemon. There we go. And let me use Thunder Punch on coughing and see how much damage it'll do. Awesome. Not a lot. Okay, we got hit with Sludge. That hurt a little bit. Okay, let's try Thunder Shock. Okay, nice. That finished it off. Give Sean enough to hit level 32. Awesome. There we go. Got some pretty good stat gains there. And coughing. Lovely. Okay. Just try Thunder Shock off the off chance that it'll one-shot. Okay. I can probably get Thunder Shock to land on coughing. Awesome. Okay, let's see. There we go. And next is another coughing. Okay. And for this, I'll just knock it out with Spike. Okay. And he's still got 2 damn Pokemon left after this. Okay, Flame Wheel. And we got hit with Smoke Screen. Wonderful. Okay, come on, use Flame Wheel. There we go. Easy. And what's next? Another coughing. Who could have guessed? Okay. This guy literally had 4 coughings and a wheezing. What, am I losing? You're just now figuring that out, dipshit? Okay, let's use Lava Plume. There we go, problem solved. And there we go, defeated. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. They put him in the underground warehouse at the far end of Goldenrod Tunnel. I'll give you the basement key to get to the underground warehouse. Take it with pride. Okay, there we go. We can at least save the real director. And now we gotta go heal. And that'll probably be about it. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Making our way downtown. There we go. And, okay, we need to heal and then hit the downtown here. Okay, let's go ahead and pop into the Pokemon Center. And we restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like us to rest your Pokemon? There we go. Okay, coughing's got to be at about 22. I don't know what level it evolves into wheezing. I want to say it's got to be higher than 23. Okay, now we just got to make our way down into the underground area. It's easier than it looks. Oh, okay, we've ran into a kimono girl. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on, so you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive. You may be able to face the legendary Pokey. Ha ha ha, never mind. I must go now. Okay. And then I gotta go over here. Okay, I'll do a spin too. There we go. We'll go ahead and pop open the basement. And let's see what's going on in here. Okay, yep, more Team Rocket thugs to get through. Lovely. Okay, let's battle this guy. I don't care if you're lost. You show up here, you're nothing but a victim. Let's see what this guy's got. Rattata, lovely. Okay, let me go ahead and try Smog here. Okay, I was not expecting a critical. Okay, dumb idea. Let's go ahead and I can try a Hootie out here, I guess. Because we gotta get him leveled up eventually. There we go, let's use Fly. Okay, we'll get hit with Assurance, whatever. And there we go, lovely, and we'll use Fly, nice. There we go, let me use Confusion, Crunch, okay, that'll hurt. But not too bad, nice, and that'll be enough XP, there we go. And 163, damn, that was like nothing, okay. Whatever, at least we got a 1080 out of it. Okay. Oh, god damn it, is this a rival battle? Hold it! Oh, what I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tail you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you are here, I will repay my debts. Okay, whatever. We're gonna battle Scrotum, okay? It's been a long time. Okay, let's see what he's got. Golbat, level 30, okay. We're at level 22 Coughing. Won't be doing too hot against that. Okay, we'll just go ahead and switch into Sean here. Get hit with Air Cutter, which didn't hurt much. Let's go ahead and use Charge, if we can. Awesome. There we go. Our special defense goes up, but now our next electric move will deal double damage. There we go. Thunder Shock. Problem solved. There we go. Nice. Okay, that gives Asthma 549 and Sean 549. In comes Fealligator, which we're still doing pretty well against. Oh god, Thrash. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay, it didn't kill us though. And I managed to land a Thunder Wave. Okay, and I'll go ahead and heal here with the Moo Moo Milk. There we go. Alrighty, and another thrashing, okay. We handled that, no problem. Let's try Thunder Shock. I know it's not going to one-shot, but we should deal some damage at least. And he's paralyzed and can't move. Lovely. Thunder Shock again, and that should be the end of it. Nice. Okay, how much is that going to give us? 1440 XP. Nice. That's an easy level up for Sean. There we go. Level 33. No problem. Sneasel. Okay, we'll stay in against Sneasel here, who will probably die to Thunder Shock. There we go. That hurt a little bit. There we go. Let's see how much damage Thunder Shock. Okay, not very much. Feint attack again. Just don't crit. Okay, we're good. And let's hope that's enough. Okay, lovely. We got Sneasel. Magnemite. Yep, I will be switching for that. There we go. Just use Lava Plume. There we go. Target neutralized. Okay, not too bad. Okay, 534. And his last Pokemon is a Haunter, who won't be able to hurt Hootie, so we'll throw him out. Well, it could use Curse, but it won't be very effective. Let's use Hypnosis. There we go. Because if this lands and he's asleep, then I can use Confusion. There we go, and that's gonna hurt. Let's use the last Moo Moo Milk. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Haunter's still asleep. Nice. And we'll take some more curse damage. And let's try Confusion here. God dang it. Okay. And come on. Hurt ourselves. Wonderful. Okay, I don't want to gamble it, so I'm going to switch into something else. Okay, let's see. What does he throw out after this is my question. This might be his last Pokemon. And if it is, we're doing good. Okay, I don't know if we're faster. I really don't know. Okay, there we go. We're fast enough. There we go. Let's use Surf. And there we go. Target eliminated. Awesome. 405 XP for Hootie and Tad. And why? Why did I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up on the gas, so why did I lose? I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand, but it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Alright, asshole. And we'll take on the next guy here, because why not? I don't know, we're about at an hour already, so going ahead and taking on one more guy won't hurt too much, I guess. And Not bad. A level 23 Muck. Go. We'll throw out Tad here and hope we're just strong enough to fucking ruin his day. Let's see how much damage Surf does. There we go. Okay, not a lot. Sludge, that'll hurt a little bit. Okay, Bubble Beam. If we're lucky, it'll lower his speed, but that's quite rare that it actually does that. And then I'm just going to swap into Surf here and see what it does. Awesome. And, oh, come on. Okay, now if I can get through this guy, I'll be happy. There we go, Surf. Awesome. Okay, and that's going to give us 385 on Asthma, enough to get him to level 23. Enough to give Tad a teeny weeny little bit. Coughing, okay, we can fight that. There we go, with Surf, there we go. Defeated, okay, will that be enough to hit level 32? Yep. Awesome. Okay, Tad grew a little bit more. He wants to learn Mud Shot. Should we learn another move? I'm going to ditch Hypnosis for Mud Shot. And I know that could be dumb, but we already have Thunder Wave, Stun Spore. We got a lot of status moves. Okay, and Rattata. I'm going to just stay in. And we'll just wash his ass out to sea. There we go. Problem solved. There we go. 304 experience points. And that's our grunt defeated. Alrighties, ladies and Germans. Let me go ahead and grab this Pokeball. Okay, a full heal. Not bad. I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys have an okay day, and goodbye.